Hi everyone and welcome back to Khalyn-able Summer Series Episode 2, Summer Dream Bowls, Smoothie Bowls. That was a lot. So I started off by replacing the juice strainer with the smoothie strainer that is included with my juicer. I know a lot of people say they didn't get a strainer, but that's not that. Mine came with it, so I don't know what's going on with y'all's order. But yeah, so with these smoothie bowls, I will be adding in strawberry, banana, and acai. I'm using unsweetened acai packets, and what I do is just load up everything in my juicer. But it's like a different type of process. You just add it in frozen and it'll come out. It's supposed to only come out on one side, but I'm not sure if I'm doing this wrong. Like, I've made this multiple times and it's done the same thing, so I'm not sure if it's me or what. But I feel like it's because my fruit is just frozen solid. It's just sitting in there because it's so cold. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it still comes out on one side. But it's like I have to load it, get everything out, and then, eventually take it apart. You'll see in a minute. I take it apart and then I take out the smoothie content. So I know that this is like a lot of different steps, and when I could just use a blender, which I do have a blender, it's just like the consistency that comes out of this is just way better to me, because what it does is it's like a sorbet kind of consistency. So when it freezes, it's not gonna come out all like rock hard. It's gonna just be the same type of texture. So that's what I really like about it, and I will still do this. It's just I don't like this whole thing of having to take it apart mid juice. That's not a part of the Khalyn-able experience. We like a consistent flow. So yeah. So I did just go ahead and take it apart, take everything out, and do this. And I just put it into glass smoothie bowls. And with this juicer, it also does not mix it in a blending kind of fashion. So that's why I kind of grabbed a handful of strawberries, handful of bananas, like a piece of the acai, and just added it in there. And so that's why I did that. And once you get your stuff all put together real nicely, it'll all taste the same. So that was really good. So I just finished up the process, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna finish up and then just do the whole thing again where I take it apart and get the remainder out. So yeah, I just need to figure that part out. I feel like that's not supposed to happen. Maybe I should just reach out to the customer service and see what's up with that. But yeah, it's still like the consistency is what gets me. So I'll still possibly do this. But if you do not have, the Nama juicer, there's always option for blenders. I've seen people have food processors, and that's done the same exact thing. And also, if you have the Ninja Creamy, those are cool. So I would say that's a good thing as well. So I just finished up the process of getting everything out of the juicer and just making sure I'm not, losing too much stuff. So I didn't really, lose a lot. And I just finished up putting it in the bowls. So I had a bunch of my glass smoothie bowls glass container bowls, and I just put everything in there. And I'm gonna freeze them without the toppings just because it's just better for me, and I don't want to just have all my everything frozen on top. So I like to just add it in as I want it, because sometimes I don't want strawberries and kiwis. I want a strawberry banana, strawberry blueberry. So you can always switch it up. So it's not always a one thing. And the thing about Houston, the smoothie bowl prices range from $12 to $15. I've never paid below that amount. And, it's always cheaper to do stuff at home. And you can always get more. So, I have a bunch of bowls in the freezer. That way I could just go ahead and, do them how I want. So I topped it with some strawberries and kiwis. Then I had some granola, and I just had this granola. I bought this from the actual juice shop just because I like that they don't use peanuts. I have a peanut allergy. Then I topped it with some Cacao Nibs and just sprinkled that on there. That's a lower calorie than chocolate chips. But thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.